Stand your ground! Keep them busy! The thunder, forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
The eagle seems satisfied, but keeps a watchful eye on you.
Fallen Githyanki warrior. A creche must be close.
Looks to be a powerful weapon. I wonder if it was used on the Githyanki nearby.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
I will ascend.
I have something to ask.
Eager for battle.
At least things have stayed interesting. Let's move.
Like its will be done.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Monasteries note Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by Dawn Masters, the reconsecration of the monastery conducted by Dawn Master Seed. Dawn Master Versailles. Dawn Master Welkin Glory. Dawn Master Seed. Dawn Master Stockhold. The monastery's notable keepers adorn the evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawn Master Stockhold. Dawn Master Versailles. monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Seed. Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold. Dawnmaster Vassaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away. Dawnmaster Welkinglaw. Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Looks like normal weapons would do the trick here, not just ceremonial. The blood of Lathander. Might be important if it's still around.
Action, not reaction.
What's next, I wonder?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Indolence breeds madness.
All right. What now? What's up for discussion?
Indolence breeds madness.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy! We have to fire the lance.
That might be worth a look. Open up.
I'd love to, thanks.
Never a dull moment. Seems like a good moment to talk. Don't give me trouble now.
the blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted. That's a Githyanki blade if ever I saw one.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
What to do? That might be worth a look.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly!
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
You are infected! A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshia watches you.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty? Those words are food for gate spies. You should know better. Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor. What? Why? Have you...
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly!
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
What are you doing?
You've talked to one of our Queen's Silver Knights and hold the lost weapon. Prove it, Istik. If you are lying, it'll be a painful death. The Inquisitor is deeper in the crash. Report to the captain. She will take you to the Inquisitor.
Those words are food for gay spies. You should know better. Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor. Concerned and excited.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
Gith. They don't fool around.
Hush, Quaniral.
Oh, I'm more than aware, trust me. I've had plenty of training in what to expect from them.
In that case, lead on, miss.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before. This imposing portrait
Vlaakith
in the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. You recall stories of a prince riding a comet just like this one. With sudden clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, a forgotten hero from the tales of your youth.
The sign of Orpheus. Blasphemy. Would I could quarter the Vandal myself.
This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect. You take a moment to fully appreciate your masterpiece. She certainly looks a little less regal now.
A wretched display. I thought you better than such juvenile antics.
What is this? What's that? I need to get rid of it before the Inquisitor sees.
Not now, Kachuki! We're busy! Wouldn't you like to know? No. Nuh-uh, we're having having fun. At least we're not boring like you.
This precious bunks look entirely too soft for my liking.
Gustel Stornagos employs some intensive methods for a healer.
Even further.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
You were seen stealing with your prize.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the istic with you speak, and I will decide what respect you're owed. A very specific question. One that speaks of a more personal motivation for asking. I can only deduce. You have a parasite of your own. Curiosity without toil is like a broken viewing glass. Unfocused and incapable of insight. Let's see what knowledge your labors have borne so far. Tell me, what is your understanding of ceremorphosis? The stupidity encouraged on this plane never ceases to amaze me. Listen carefully. The tadpole is a parasite. Once it consumes enough of your brain matter, it instigates an excruciating transformation. Every fiber, every sinew of your being is torn apart and reformed into the repugnant flesh of a geich or illithid. That is ceremorphosis. Is that so? Conscious of the tadpole's presence, yet able to pretend otherwise. Fascinating. You aren't the first istic to require my treatment. They are the most lucid by some margin. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Sathisk. I will ensure you're cured. The apparatus at the top of those stairs. Quickly now. Time is of the essence. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Sathisk. You are very lucky, Istik.
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime. With your ill-got... The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zathisk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
The device is an ingenious synthesis of illithid anatomy and metal alloys. It hums with psionic energy, hinting at paths into unknown minds and unseen planes.
Stand aside! My time has come. I will not. I gave you my might. You will respect my charge. You walk the line between confident and arrogant. A beguiling turn of events. Go on, into the Zaithisk. I will follow.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something. You feel your parasite stir.
Do not fear. My experience in operating this machine is unparalleled. There is nothing on any plane stronger than a Zaithisk for curing unwanted afflictions. More than ceremorphosis.
You deny me my due, then seek my comfort. Bah! Sit and be pure.
Your body grows cold, its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine awakens.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaithisk will do the rest.
Layers of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. You realize the device is hunting your parasite, but it's doing so blindly. Without direction, your faculties could be permanently damaged. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then, agony. Through waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches too. You sense its hunger, its craving. It wants the tadpole, but maybe something more.
That's it. Ignore the pain. Think of the tadpole. Think of it purged.
This torment. You must persist. You must be cleansed.
The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue. It sucks greedily. You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving. The device misses its mark, searing the back of your skull. The world grows dimmer. Your perception weakens.
Focus! The procedure is almost complete.
The tadpole quivers. A different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
No. No more!
Finally, the device makes contact. You feel your spirit unraveling, drawn from you in sinewy threads. Your body is a leaden husk, abandoned as you drift along the threads into the darkness. Death awaits.
Enough!
swims back into focus. Your mind is fractured, but intact. Inside it, the tadpole lives on, and you feel different.
No! No! The Zaithisk! What have you done? My life's work gone, and yet you live, and so does your parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
The Zaithisk must have damaged you when it was destroyed. Frustrating. I should have liked to have found out what happened. But I have no use for gibbering idiots. Leave me.
No! I followed the protocol! I must be cleansed!
Incredible. Your parasite is even stronger now.
Skvar! The Zaithisk. It might have killed you. I felt your torment. Someone must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend. There must be a Sharlak in this creche. A traitor. The sort that is hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Now hurry. We must go to the Charai and inform him of the Zaithisk's tampering.
Parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
You've been caught in the act, with your prize.
Aim. And...
No one back home will ever believe this.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least. Blackith's will be done. I've spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
Looks like a trap.
No time to rest?
Please come out.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 50.
Do not approach the egg, Istik. It is strictly forbidden. Pavrilk! Your future ends now.
A couple turns should do it.
On my word.
Need to act fast. I will ascend. Ready. Taking position. Taste my fury.
Now this is my happy place.
Let's finish this.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. cautious.
Large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
Looking ahead.
Secure.
It lasts much better than nothing. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
So, the Githyanki have no cure for our condition. Unless you count death as a cure. I won't pretend to be surprised.
Another dead end. If the tadpole doesn't kill us, trying to cure it just might.
To the Inquisitor at the crash. The Sathisk's failure must be reported. Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less, though I've learned of creches that harbored 100. Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Though it must be said, you are an uncommonly adequate member of your species. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children. Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once. Go on then. An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
My faith will guide me.
No one stopped me yet.
My faith protects me.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Blood? Rust? Squall? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this. Most metals here fold like istics, much like istics themselves. But if you're so keen to extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly. On your way, then.
Come on, let's go!
It's rather dark down here, right?
I'm ready.
Do you remember that story? I wasn't much better than the current stock. Leave me alone. What? Will they not heed their just still?
You must have...
That will not serve them well in battle with Gate.
Copper for your thoughts.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Can't keep me out. With haste.
We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor. Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty? Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better. Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor.
Think the Kithrak will cheer up when we find it?
I think we all will. This is only a taste of them.
Eager for battle.
a tad... Chucky, why do you keep hesitating? My instructions were clear.
Because they don't make sense. Killing each other like this. It's stupid. Or for you...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? An interesting proposition. Yes. Let's see how Val fares against the skills of a lesser Kresh. Take a dagger, stranger. This exercise requires nothing more than a blade and a backbone. What are you waiting for? Begin!
I refuse. There has to be a better way.
Gillick. Kill him and put us all out of our misery.
You skillfully avoid hitting any major organs, but apparently it was enough. He's out cold.
Yet another staggering display of incompetence. Move him out of the way. We've wasted enough time already. You are well on your way to being gate food. Do better! Strike hard! Strike split! No hesitation!
Still alive, so that's progress.
Mercy is death, death is mercy. This is Blackwood's will. Quicker! The gig would have smeared you across the floor by now.
You think the chit-rat will cheer up when we find it?
I think we all will, when this pestilence search...
Now Istik wander our halls at their leisure. Captain Therizin will be even more irate than usual. Maybe things will be better when the chit-rat leaves.
So long that he...
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therizin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Keep away from me! Can't afford to stay idle. A long way to go still. Keep away from me!
Can't give up now.
An istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
You are mistaken. The hunt for the weapon is the Inquisitor's folly, not mine. But it is not your place to question orders. You are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not? A fortune in gold, vouched for by our queen herself. I have business to attend to. Return with the weapon, or do not return at all. I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon, now. Time is finite, as is my patience. Go!
A map of the Sword Coast. My people have scouted well beyond the temple.
I'm not here. Speak to the...
Don't want to draw any attention. Not up for trading today, I'm afraid.
Who would be... Oh, it is you.
Istark! I will not have you sneaking through my creche!
Quiet, Therazin. I wish to speak with this one.
As you wish, Chitrai.
Make haste. We have business to conduct.
This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the creche.
I'll breathe easier once we're gone from here.
I hope, no, expect that Chitrai will aid us.
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
esteemed guest. Please approach. We have much to discuss. My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Geik slave vessel.
Ch'rai. Vlaakith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you. Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
Some of your species say knowledge is power. They are wrong. Knowledge is everything. We took an interest in you when you became involved with this absolute cult. A pestilence of infected slaves, the first symptom of the Grand Design in action. But you are lucky. That weapon you carry is the solution. I have heard it from Queen Vlaakith herself. Hand it over. The Grand Design is what all Geik seek. The restoration of the Illithid Empire, which spanned the entirety of the multiverse. For centuries, their elder brains sought to bring back their dominion. Every plot they hatched, we stopped. But now they are close to succeeding. Never before could they pause ceremorphosis. Never before could they let the infections spread undetected. You saw the thralls gathered on the Geik ship. Imagine that everywhere. Wants, needs, choice, all would cease to be. Everything rendered unto the Geik. So, the weapon. Please.
Don't give it to him. Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my hand.
I hate that you speak the truth.
Choose. Your path is mine to follow. Our fate is forged. Mother Gith, guide us.
Your illustrious adventure ends here. Hetazith! Kresh Yillik, with me, to the death!
spreading a fear!
Your life is over! Trama Salavlaki!
Let my name be known.
Impressive resistance, but
My intending.
Need to find a way forward. can't slow down.
Put him up. Got it.
Inquisitor Wargaz was potent. We are impressed. You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel. Bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief? And you just happen to stumble on the astral prison. At least you brought it back. It is a start. We will test you to assess whether you deserve reward or punishment. The astral prism. It is corrupted. There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the astral prison. Our last defense against the return of the Elithid Empire. As long as they live, the prism is compromised. Find the one inside and kill them. Be aware. They are not alone, and they will appeal to your trust. They are not to be believed. You must accept, refuse, and know my fury.
Behind the veil of the God Queen's outer thoughts, death, fear, paranoia. She fears the one inside the artifact more than anything in the world. But she's hiding something. The veil snaps back. Vlaakith's mind shut out to you forever.
You are being lied to! I will be obeyed! Is that so? Use this to enter the prism or deny me. The choice is yours. But know this. My wrath is carried with each of my faithful. It will find you.
Nice little nap.
Don't do it!
Is this it? Seems a little underwhelming for a holy relic. Nearly had it!
I wonder what the next move is.
Lathander blesses the rising, bountiful sun. Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell.
Design such things.
Your skull buzzes as the events of Crash Yillik flow from your mind into Lae'zel's.
No, it can't be. All I have given you, my might, my trust, and you left me here to idle, for you to deny my venerated queen. I have wielded Vlaakith's fury as a blade, roared her wrath as a dragon, and you have rendered it all for naught. Now I will be branded as Sharlak, traitor, because you failed Vlaakith. My own people will hunt me. Had I been there, the Queen would have known my faith. I would have seen her bidding done. It would have made every difference. Silence! I must think.
Looks untouched. Quite something to have escaped notice all this time.
done. I can't wait to sleep.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
Your skull.
No. Had I been there,
Looks untouched. Quite something to have escaped notice all this time.
What do I have to lose?
What's next?
An ornate mace hovers before you, suspended in a shaft of brilliant light. A fist-sized piece of amber flecked with crimson is set in the handle, emitting a radiance all its own. This mace certainly has a very unusual design.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
ornate mace hovers with a fist. This mace must be the legendary blood of Lathander. The amber is said to contain the blood of the Morning Lord himself. You recall all the measures meant to keep you from reaching this place. Taking this mace would surely lead to something quite disastrous. Everything is in motion. All within these walls are doomed to destruction unless you act.
Get me out of this thing before the whole building collapses! I'll work on the back. Someone find a way out of here.
First in my heart.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
All right.
Let's get going.
Oh, action, not reaction. Repositioning.
What am I to do? I'll take this way.
We endangered the creche and its people. And to what end?
Take it down a notch. We managed to stop it, didn't we?
Such insouciance. You cannot comprehend the destruction we nearly triggered.
Still breathing, despite everything.